Hey guys, how you going? Today, forgot about that. Do it again. Here you go. Today's video is about stats and those things that you can count. So, just probably have a think about what could be on leaderboards in the futures going forward. At the moment, in beta, I'll just run through what we've got here and then probably comment below really on anything else you'd like to see in stats and numbers wise. So we'll start off with the obvious one, which is your level and your XP. So that's the obvious counter. So I'm on 110,000 out of 160,000. So that's the obvious first counter. Then you've got the other start-off counters and the ministry ID. In the bottom row, just get rid of this hair. In the bottom row, so you've got the 4 at the bottom, so you've got the Fandables return, so these are all the successful ones. So 6,340, which is an obvious count you can do. Your distance walked, so that's 532k so far. What's next? The next is inns and greenhouses visited. So the daily just counts for the daily that you do. It only counts the inns, but this count is inns and greenhouses visited. I'm not sure if it actually means the ones that you've tried to trace as well, which is, I'll have to check that, because you could just go and activate them without tracing them. Would that still count? So that's something to look at. And then the challenges, Wizarding Challenges 1, which is self-explanatory, is how many times you've won a fortress battle. So they're the obvious counters which are in the game at the moment. It'd be nice to see if they get any more coming in. Another counter that's not in the game, which was mentioned in one of the APK data mines, was a count or a medal for number of potions brewed. That's not actually in the game yet, so that's something to look forward to. Because there's no way of knowing how many you've done, so that'll be hopefully in the game in the future. And what else is there? I don't think there's anything here that could be counted, because these are all things that you just pick up. Yeah, so they're just things you pick up. Then the other counts are basically your stats from your professions. So we don't know how much they're going to open up in the future with all the extra lessons, but at the moment you can actually, if you click on lessons, I'm on 114 lessons out of 134. So you can actually count those. And go back to the stats. At the moment we can count the stats, but a lot of people would actually be pretty much on the same, because it's a set path at the moment. So everyone would have, if they're max, they'd have the same max stamina. There's no way of differentiating those at the moment. And that would be the same for all of them. So, okay, so that's those. So this is just a quick short video looking at these. That in future, you can count how many port keys you've opened as well, which would be an easy count to do. What else is in there? The registry. You can actually count for each of the families the rank that you've reached. That'll give you a good indication of who's done the most grinding, really, on traces. So at the moment we are capped at rank 66, as you can see there. I'm on 209 out of 100. Can't go any higher. But in the future, when they open that up, that will be interesting to see how high people can go on certain families. For me, I've reached that one quite quick because I've got 2 actual nests for curved magical creatures close by. Probably can see that actually. Oh, portkey. Add that one to the tally. Let's get the next one going while I'm here. So as we can see, there's one there, curved magical creatures, and there's another one behind the fortress just there. And see, there's another one there. So I've got 3 curved magical creatures just there. And there's 2 magical sports there. So it only goes to prove that those ones would build up quite quick for me. We'll catch these after if they're still there. Oh, no, we wanted registry, didn't we? So yeah, so that would be a counter. So care of magical creatures, I'll be on 66. Dark Arts, 45. Hogwarts School, 57. Legend of Hogwarts, 25. Ministry of Magic, 45. Magizoology, 36. Magical Games and Sports, 47. Mysterious Artifacts, 50. Wonders of the Wizarding World, 42. And Oddities. So there could be counts for each of these individual things in future, but that would mean it could be just what's close to you. So it might be too many numbers there. You can see we've getting through quite a few of these now. Still some that I haven't unlocked, but starting to see them. See, I've got a Tom Riddle there. These ones, don't know what these are yet, but they're emergency traces. Say some you've seen, like on Ministry of Magic. I've completed 3 of the hard ones, but still haven't seen the other 2. These are, so I've done Snape. The others are Plodding On. And then Chess Chamber, I've done Ron, but still struggling to find the others. Found no Dumbledores yet. Data class, actually doing quite well on them. And Dark Arts, again, have done quite well. I've done all the Voldemort pictures. Okay, so the other last place where you might be able to do some counts is in the challenges. Again, same again, rank 68. Difference here is the actual families are all on the same rank. They don't have their own different rank. So these are all separate. And you could be able to count how many times you've accessed these families. So then you got the wands. I've actually started finding a few of the wands now, which is quite good. But still, you need to find lots more. So that's something way for the future. And we'll see these one day as well. But at the moment, so yeah, the books, challenges, got 2 lots gold. I need to find the Pokery and Hocus Pocus book, one more of those, which is a level 1, 2 or 3 in the tower. So that should happen at some point. Joke products, starting to find those as well now. Let's say challenges. As you go further up these trees, might be able to find stats for them. And I've got the perennial, let's say that red dot, just because I reached the max cap. So anyway, that's everything that we can count at the moment that I can see or would like to see counted. If there's anything you can see or think of, comment below, and hopefully we'll see if you're right in the future, because we don't know, of course, if there's going to be any type of PvP in the future, whether the wand's going to play any part in the game in the future, if there's going to be any house cups, is there going to be any type of Quidditch game. These are things that we might get stats in when we come fully live or as the game progresses and advances. So if there's anything you can think of, let us know. Have a little things just looking here. Could there be more titles? Count the titles. And of course those titles could have counts within them. Like we know, find out foundables. How many foundables have we found? And then wizarding achievements. Same again. Be nice if we could actually click on these and it'd actually tell you what you did to achieve these. But that's stats in the game. Okay, let's just do this one. There's a bit of gameplay. This was it 12 minutes long? A nice short video for you guys today. And terrible trace. There we go. Oh, well, that would have been masterful then, just not quick enough. But anyway, if you like this one, click a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And this was stats and numbers in the game. Here we go. Ooh, I need one more magical game and I'll rank up there. Okay, there we go. And we'll wave goodbye. Bye bye. See, these three here I've already got. So I'll click those after. Okay then, see you later.